Hi, my name is Stefan Fried from Agenda. In one of the previous video sessions, you have seen how simple it was to generate charts. In today's session, I will show you how you can deep dive within a charting template in order to analyze a certain situation. Let's have a look. As a first example, I want to depict certain traveler-related information into a single chart, such as the CPU utilization and memory consumption for the server called Canon for a schedule of the last 7 days. Whenever the chart is generated, we noticed that the server picked up from a percentage CPU utilization perspective on the 1st of September up to 7%. In addition to that, the memory consumption increased as well. So how to analyze this certain situation to find the root cause for this particular CPU utilization peak? I just simply close this created chart. I will just add an additional data item into this chart definition because I assume that maybe the amount of devices which are currently connected on the travel system have caused the CPU utilization. So I just pick the statistic traveler push devices online, hit next, finish and generate chart. Right now we got a third line into this single chart. The blue colored line series indicates the amount of devices which were currently online on that particular time. As we see, on that particular 1st of September, there was no increasement of the amount of devices. So the root cause is something different. So let's assume that it's not the devices online. Maybe it's because of the amount of emails which have been pushed to all my end-user devices. So I select again my statistics StoreDB sensor and I select a figure called to-device mail. This statistic tells me what amount of emails have been pushed down to all my users' end devices. So I just select that one, hit next and finish. Let's have a look. As we see now, on that particular date, there was a huge increasement of the amount of emails pushed down to the clients. So this was definitely one of the root causes. As you can see in here, this statistic toDevice.mail.add is just an ascending value from the traveler server, which means that I don't see the real figures of how many emails have been sent in this particular hour. I leave this chart for the moment open and will generate another charting style in which I just modify one single flag within this data item in which I set the ascending value filter to enabled. If I generate the chart now, then you will realize, if I just make a comparison, that I get exactly the up and downs from the email push to the end user devices. So I see that more than 3,500 emails have been pushed on this particular date and time from the traveler server down to the devices. And this was the main root cause why the CPU utilization for the traveler task peaked up to 7%. As you have seen with those two examples, it's pretty simple to deep dive into existing statistical figures of GreenLight. Thanks for your attention. Have a nice day.